Hello everybody, and welcome to another crochet tutorial. This is going to be the tutorial that will show you how to make both the flower garland and the falling flowers garland, because both patterns use the same crochet pattern design. The only difference is how you put them together. As you can see, the flower garland is one long flowing vines of both flowers and leaves, and the falling garland uses one single vine with leaves only, and then you have separate flower and leaf vines that get attached to it. For this project, you can use either a 4mm size G hook for the US and a smaller 3-ply yarn, or you can use a 5mm size H hook for the US and use 4-ply or 10-ply for Australia yarn. Just keep in mind, the bigger the hook, the bigger that the flowers and the vines and the leaves will be. If you want to have more of a smaller defined flower and vines, then I suggest using a 4mm hook. For this project, you will also need a minimum of 3 colors. For my falling vines, I used 3 colors only, but for my mother-in-law, I think I used like 6 different colors. It's up to you. I will be using the darkest color to make my vines and my flowers, and the medium colors I'll be using for my petals. You'll also need a tapestry needle to hide your tails. If you're going to be making this to be attached later, I recommend getting some one-sided stickers that you can write on, and you can write the numbers of how you organized your flower so that you can hang it back up exactly the way that you want it to look. Okay, first off, you want to pick the color that you want to use for the center of your flower. This color will change as you make more flowers, and you'll be making several different color centers and the petals, but for now I'm going to choose this dark color. Okay, make a slip knot, and then you'll want to chain 4. Make sure you have a little bit of a tail. You don't need much because you're going to be working over it. So you have your chain 4, and you want to slip stitch in the beginning chain to form a ring, and then chain 1. Now you want to single crochet over your tail and into the ring. Single crochet 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. I'm going to cut this little bit of tail off. Okay, so then you want to find your very first stitch of the row and slip stitch in that stitch. But don't pull all the way through. Just leave this last loop on. You want to grab the color that you want to use for your flower petals, and you want to slip that color through the loop and pull the loop down to form the new ring with the new color. And when you're ready, chain 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then you want to slip stitch this into the next single crochet. And then you want to chain 6 again. 3, 4, 5, 6. Then you want to slip stitch into the next stitch. And then you do that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Slip stitch it into the next stitch. And you'll keep doing this all the way around, and at the end you should have 10 petals. So you should have a total of 10 petals. When you have your 10th petal, you want to slip stitch in the very first stitch and chain 1. Cut your yarn. You want to make sure you leave a little bit of a tail. And I will show you how to hide these tails now. So go ahead and grab your tapestry needle, pair of scissors. Doesn't matter which one you start with first. And we're going to be using the back of the flower. Now there's the front, this is the back. We'll be using the center ring around the middle into your single crochets, the back of your single crochets, and start to thread your needle down at least 3 stitches. It can be a little bit more, but at minimum 3 stitches, and then pull it through. And just so you don't get confused which one you've already hidden, I recommend to cut your tails immediately. So grab up the next. And usually with the second tail I hide, I like to go through the other side of the ring. So I went to the left last time, or to the right, depending on how you're watching this. And I'm going to go down the other direction with my second one. Now I want to show you a little tip. If you didn't cut your tails long enough and you're having a difficult time hiding it, first you can go through with your needle. And then you can thread your needle, and then you can pull it through like that. Once you have that done, cut your tails. And then you're done with your flower. So once you've gotten several flowers done and you're ready to make your vine and your leaves, I recommend organizing your flowers in the way that you're going to want to connect them before you get started. And you're going to want to leave a tail also, because you're going to want to put a tag on it and hide it later. Either way, important to leave a little bit of tail here. Make a slip knot and then just grab your flower, and you can use any loop of your flower, it doesn't matter. Just pick one and slip stitch the color that you want to use onto it. Then you're going to want to chain 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. There we go. So once you have your 17 chains done, you're going to be working down your chain. We're going to be making our leaves first. So in the first stitch, you're going to want to do a single crochet. The next, half double crochet. And then the next, another half double crochet. Then the next is a double crochet. And then another double crochet. And then your final one will be a half double crochet. And that will end your leaf. That's what it looks like. Then we want to, then you want to chain 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then you want to grab your next flower, pick a loop, then you're going to slip stitch the next flower on. And then again, you'll want to chain 17. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Get a little closer for you. Okay, so First again is going to be a single crochet, and then a half double crochet, then another half double crochet, then a double crochet, and then another double crochet. The last one will be a half double crochet to finish off your leaf. Then now you're going to want to chain 10 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then you want to grab the next flower you want to attach. Slip stitch it on. And then again chain 17. 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, again, single crochet, half double crochet, half double crochet, then a double crochet, and then another double crochet, and then half double crochet to finish it off. Then you want to chain 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then grab your last flower, attach it on there, and then you can just cut your tail. So that's how you make the flower garland. So once you have your flower garlands done, you're going to need a total of 7 vines, each with 5 flowers. This one has 4. Then you're going to also need to make the top part, which is just plain leaves, and minimum of 13 leaves. Then we'll be attaching our flower vines to our leaf vine by slip stitching. So now I'm going to be showing you how to make the leaf vine. So go ahead and grab the color that you want to use. Make sure that you leave a little bit of a tail before making your slip knot. This will help you to be able to keep it clean by hiding that tail later. So you want to start off by chaining 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now we're going to be making our first leaf. So you'll single crochet in the second chain from the hook, then a half double crochet, then another half double crochet, then a double crochet, then another double crochet. And then you'll do a half double crochet to end your leaf. Now you're going to want to do a chain of 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and that'll give us our spacing. Now we need 7 for the leaf, so 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, now we're going to make our second leaf, just like we did this first one. So you'll single crochet in the second chain from the hook, then half double crochet, half double crochet, half double crochet, then double crochet, then double crochet, then half double crochet. Then we'll do 17 again. The reason why we do 17 is 10 for the spacing in between and 7 for the leaf. So we have 3, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So then we'll make our leaf like we did before. You want to make sure you have a minimum of 13, and I'll see you back here in a minute. So I'm going to start by showing you, say you have your 5th flower and you're ready to attach it. Go ahead and attach it, and before you cut your yarn, if you already have your leaf made, you can just chain a few to give a little space in between the vine leaf and this, and then you're just going to slip stitch your flower vine somewhere above the leaf, like there. But there's no set place, it's up to you, and it'll be easier for you if you haven't cut your yarn. So you just do a simple slip stitch, chain 1, pull the yarn through, and that is how you'll attach each of your vines to your leaf vine. Now, so to make it hang like a zigzag, you're going to want to skip one, and then you'll put a nail on the next, then you'll skip one, then you'll put a nail on the next, skip one, and then put a nail on the next. And total of 13 leaves. And you'll have a flower vine hanging off every other one. So you'll hang it up from this one, you'll have a nail on the 3rd, and then a nail on the 4th, and they'll be zigzagging like this. So you'll hang it from the 3rd one, and then the 3rd vine will be hanging from this one like this, so on and so forth. Now I'm going to show you how to hide your tails at the end. Get a tapestry needle and thread it, and then you'll be going down this chain here in between the 2 flowers, just like this. Just feed it through the chains, then push it through, and then just pull it through just like that. But you don't want to do that until you're done with all your vines, because you want to save that little bit there to put a tag on later on for when you're hiding it. So I recommend having a much longer leaf vine and not attaching it here on this the very first leaf, because it'll give you another option for a better decoration at the top of your flower garland hang. So what I do is I want to skip down at least 3, 4, or 5, just so I have some hanging down the side, and then say I'll attach my flower vine here. And then once I have all my flower vines attached, I'll go back through and I'll lift it like this, and then just kind of spin it around my vine that's hanging, so that it gives it more of like a leafy look at the top. I mean, you don't have to do this, but I really like it like that a lot. So that's it, guys. I really hope that you enjoyed this tutorial. If you did, please don't forget to like and share and comment. Check me out on Facebook. Subscribe to my my Patreon. It really helps me out a lot. So that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.